Hello, everyone. It's so good to see you. It's me, Justineia. Walk through a rainbow and find the magic with Justineia. I hope you're having a magical rainy day today. It is quite dreary outside. Just the right type of day for a little bit of magic. What do you think? While we're waiting for all of our friends to come, I thought that I would read you one of my very favorite stories about Uni the unicorn and the dream come true. Hello, Madison. It's so good to see you. Oh, hello, Gray and Tempeh. Oh, I love the sound of those names. So good to see you. All right, we're going to begin. This story takes place on a day much like today. I think you're going to like it quite a bit. It had been raining and raining and raining in the land of unicorns. Which meant there hadn't been any sunshine for what seemed like forever. Which meant there hadn't been any rainbows for what seemed like forever. Which meant there hadn't been any magic for what seemed like forever. Oh my goodness. Luckily, there was a bright ray of hope from one little girl who believed that unicorns and little girls were real. Oh my goodness, look. And this is why Uni and only Uni was as strong and magical as ever. But Uni was very concerned about all the other unicorns. Oh. Meanwhile, somewhere far away, but not that far away, do you see her there? A little girl watched the rain from her window. Somehow she knew she was desperately needed in the land of unicorns. She was smart that way. The more it poured, the more certain she was. And the harder it rained, the harder Uni believed. And the longer it stormed, the more they longed to be together. Oh, the little girl and a unicorn. All of a sudden, they both heard thunder. Clap! And they both saw lightning. Zip! Zap! Oh. They closed their eyes tight and wished the same wish with all their might. Oh. And then everything went quiet white. Oh my. It's really you, the little girl shouted. You're really real, though Uni had never once doubted. They could have laughed and hugged for hours, but there was no time to waste. They ran quickly through the meadow. They stepped through a rainbow. They stopped to help some forest creatures in need. Oh, this is my favorite part. You know I love that part. Look, look, they're releasing a bird. Oh. They'll be best friends forever. Oh, look at the little fox. Oh, I've never had a fox before. Oh, I love helping animals. I hope you do too. At last, they discovered the unicorns huddled under a large tree. And the unicorns discovered what Uni had known all along. It's true! You knew! Little girls are real! Oh, look at all the unicorns. Oh my! All the unicorns, believing and befriending each and every unicorn, became once again sparkly, strong, and magical. As for the endless rain, Uni alone hadn't been able to wish it away. But together, could the unicorns make such a wish come true? I think we can. Let's make a wish hard together. Are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. I wish unicorns were real. Oh, could they ever? After what seemed like forever, the rain stopped and the clouds parted and the golden sun appeared. Uni and the little girl twirled and twirled. Oh my. but what's this? What they didn't know, but would marvel at soon enough, was that the sun would bring not one, but 2 extra magnificent rainbows. And since rainbows are the bridge between here and there, a double rainbow meant that not only could the little girl return home, but there was a place for one more. Yes, of course, you know who she chose. She couldn't wait for her family and friends to finally meet Uni the unicorn. Oh, that was so magical. I hope you loved it. I know I did. Look at that beautiful sun. All those colors. And you know what? All these colors here are what I'm going to teach you to put into your magical unicorn grilled cheese sandwich today. Are you excited for that? Let me see if there's anyone I need to say hello to. Ooh, I think I missed someone in there while I was reading. Oh, Talia. Oh, Talia, that's Talia. Hello, Talia. Oh, step through a rainbow and find the magic with Justineia. Oh, and Riley and Paige are here. Oh, my goodness. Who else is here? Hello, Addison. Hello, Jacob and Joshua. Oh, hello, Savannah. Oh, how are you? Did you love that story? You know, I think that you could make yourself a part of that story, don't you? You could pretend that you were the little boy or little girl and that there was a unicorn like me waiting to play with you. Oh, hello, Harper. Oh, hi. It's so good to see you. Did I say hello to everyone? Hi. Oh, hello, Oliver. Yes. Hi, Sammy. Oh, so good to see you. Yes. Oh, my. So, I hope that you're all ready. You don't have to do this with me. You could just watch if you would like to. But the first thing that you're going to need is a little bit of heat, right? And your mommy and daddy unicorns can do the heating part. But for me, I have brought something special, and it's called a grilled cheese maker. That's what I have here. And as you can see, I'm going to put it on one of these little squares that has 2 triangles in it. All right? So the first thing that you're going to need after that is white cheese. It doesn't have to be mozzarella, but mine is mozzarella and it's very tasty. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is get your bread out. So make sure you have 2 nice pieces of bread ready as well, and all your cheese. And I don't know if you can see here, but I have each color next to its cup. I have red, and I have green, okay, and I have blue, and I even have, look here, a little bit of purple. That's my favorite, I have to tell you. So what you're going to do is put a couple of these drops inside to keep them separate. Really 2 works. Oh, I love that noise. That was pretty. That's my unicorn cup. This is what I like to put my sandwiches in when I'm all done. That's me, Justineia here. Okay, so let's put a little bit more of our blue in our cheese. So these are all of our separate colors here. I haven't mixed them yet. Can you see those? Here's a little green. We're going to put a little bit of green in our cheese. And then it's very important, if you don't want to use gloves, that you have a spoon for each one. But if you start with the green, since it's a lighter color, and then you can use the same spoon for, say, the purple and the red and the blue. So here's what I have so far. And I'm going to start with my green, and here's my spoon. Oh, I'm going to mix up that color inside there, just like this. And make sure it's all over. Can you see all the green in there? Oh, and do that with each color. And like I said, if you want to reuse your spoon, you should start with the lightest color. So if you're using yellow, I'm not using any yellow today. You could start with yellow, but you need 4 colors for it to look beautiful, unless you just want a pink and purple sandwich, because I could also go for a pink and purple sandwich. It's true. Hello, Nolan. It's so good to see you. Oh, there's my red. That is beautiful. I hope that one of you will make one of these and send me a picture. I'd really like to see what it looks like on your end. Okay. feels so fancy. Look at the purple even works. All right, so once you have all your colors together like this, you can set those aside, and it's very simple. We're going to start putting them in lines. Here's my last color. A little bit of blue. Very magic. Can you see it all, by the way? I know you can. Oh, okay. So the next step, I'm sure that you guessed, or at least some of your unicorn mommies and daddies did, what we were going to do today and how we were going to put it on. But the most important part is really how you cut it. And I have all these in order for how I think they look best in the rainbow. So the first thing that I'm going to do now is spray wherever I'm cooking. And you can do this on the stove if you'd like, at your castle if you would like. And this is nice and heated now. So I'm going to use either a little bit of butter, or I like to use a little bit of coconut spray. A little bit healthier. There we go. Okay. Not that grilled cheese is very healthy, because it's not. It's a delicious unicorn treat. That's what it is. Okay. So I've put my bread. Can you see here? I think everybody can see. Put my bread inside. And the first color I'm going to do is a little bit of pink. And I'm going to put it right in a line, right here. And if a little bit drops off, just leave it there. Or if you're so daring and you have a little heat and you don't want to burn your little fingers, you can pick it off if you have a little bit of help. But it really doesn't matter if it drops off. Oh, and next we're going to do a little bit of green. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful this is. Ah, magic. Okay, so half of my bread is filled now with color. So that means I have room for 2 more. We're going to real gentle put that blue in there. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the blue. That's my favorite. Oh. But then I also love the purple. That's my favorite too. I guess I just like all the colors. There's no sparkle though, but you know what? At the end, I'm going to teach you how to put a little sparkle on. Okay, so now don't close that. Now it's time to put your second piece of bread on, and don't forget to butter the top, or if you're flipping it in the pan with your mommy and daddy, that you flip it just right so all of the cheese doesn't fall out. And so the next step is we're going to close it up. Oh, there, that's perfect. And now, can you see here? We're going to have to wait for just a second to see how it is. And when we take it off, we're going to take a little knife and we're going to cut the sides of it. And then the most important part is that you cut it in a triangle so that you can see all the colors on the inside. If you cut it straight right down the middle, you might not get any colors at all, or you might only get a couple colors. So it's very important that you cut it the right way. Oh. I smell magic. It smells delicious. I hope everybody's doing really well. Do you hear that? Oh. I love that sizzle. I can start to smell the grilled cheese. Oh my goodness. Makes me remember a song that I really love. It goes like this. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? I love that song. Do you know that song? Okay, I think that it's just about ready. Should we take a little peek? See how it's doing? I'm so excited. I'm not very patient, you know. Unicorns, they like to run about. And so I have a hard time waiting. I don't know if you do too. And on rainy days, it's extra hard to wait. I'm trying to be good. Do I have my knife and my spatula? Here we go. So very excited. Okay. It's already in the middle a little bit. Do you see? Look. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now this is the careful part. You have to have some help for this. Oh my. See how I'm very careful not to touch? Oh, look at this already. Now we're going to cut it in half and you're going to see the magic. Okay, here's another part you might need a little bit of help for. okay? Use your little unicorn horn knife, and you're gonna cut it right down the middle. And what I really like about my grilled cheese maker here is that it already gives it a little bit of an edge. It makes it really easy for me to just cut it right down the middle. Are you ready to see? Look. Look how pretty. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Ooh, that's the good part. And then if you really want to get a good picture, what you do, because look, you can't really see that purple on the edge, is you give it a little tiny push right in the middle so you can get all those colors in there. But the last magical part I didn't bring to the table today because it's something that you have to find in your house. It's rainbow sparkles. And you know, I thought, oh, sweet on a grilled cheese, maybe that won't taste very good, but it's gonna look pretty. And so I tried a couple of my silver cupcake sparkles right on top, and it was delicious. The sweet little frosting pieces made the grilled cheese taste magical. So whatever you have in your house, whether it's maybe some rainbow sprinkles or I had some silver, it was delicious. I loved it. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna take a bite now. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. It's just delicious. Well, I'm gonna miss you all. And don't forget your manners. Always say please and thank you. And with a little napkin sometimes you can. It's true. Very magical. I'll miss you all. Does anyone want to say goodbye to me? Goodbye, everyone. Oh, yes. Please, I hope you make it for lunch. Show me a picture. You promise? Unicorn. Unicorn promise. Here we go. Come on, Madison. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It was really quite magical. Look at that other side. Still ready to go. Goodbye, Oliver. Goodbye, everyone. Stay magical.